Prince Mashele is a disgrace to the black race, a disgrace to black people. He's a disgusting tool that is used by the white establishment to attack progressive black people. Prince Mashele over time, Prince Mashele has proven and demonstrated that he's actually a tool that is used by the white establishment to attack progressive black people. And they're actually using him to say things that they themselves are too much of cowards to utter. This is the white establishment. So in Prince Mashele, the white establishment has found itself this disgusting, self-hating excuse of a black person, right? Excuse of a black person, excuse of a man who thrives, who has actually built himself a career, out of attacking progressive black people on behalf of the white establishment. I think you guys have seen the viral video where he was addressing the business gathering. And of course, when we talk the business, these are the groupings and the establishment by the white establishment, by the white monopoly capital. So he normally gets these gigs. He gets invited to these gatherings, right? To come to these gatherings to do mainly one thing: to malign progressive black people. So in that said video, in the video that I'm talking about, he is attacking Papa Penny. Papa Penny, a well-known artist and cultural activist, who now happens to be a member of parliament for the Umkhonto weSizwe party. So what you have here? You have Prince Mashele attacking Papa Penny, calling him an idiot. He's calling him an idiot because he says Papa Penny is not educated. He is not educated. And we must also understand when we talk about the education, when Prince Mashele says Papa Penny is not educated, what Prince Mashele is referring to here, it is the Western concept of what is education. Because what you need to understand, education, what is education on its own? It is a contested terrain. Because people need to understand, people must be able to distinguish between being educated and being certified. So Prince Mashele tells us that he himself has got a master's degree. Prince Mashele is not educated as you think. He's just a certified fool. A certified fool who dances to please the white establishment, so the white establishment can give him something to eat. So Prince Mashele is this certified fool who has sold his soul, who has prostituted his soul to the white establishment. So he becomes a tool. So he becomes a tool that the white establishment uses to tarnish and malign black people, black leaders, and black people in general who do not bend to the white establishment. To attack black people who refuses to worship the white establishment. To attack the black people who have made it their conviction to demand and to work for the equality in this country, for the justice in this country. So those people have become targets for this certified fool called Prince Mashele. Because Prince Mashele understands very well that for him to keep getting these invitations, to keep getting the invitations and the gigs from these white establishment platforms, he has to attack progressive black people to prove his loyalty to the white establishment, which will then ensure that he keeps getting these gigs. There's nothing intellectual about Prince Mashele. The entire lifetime I've known Prince Mashele to be this so-called public figure. Not even once has he ever raised anything that of substance. Anything that is of substance in terms of the proposal that he makes. All that he does is to twerk in defense of the white establishment. All that he does is to rubbish black leaders who say the status quo cannot remain. That is Prince Mashele's claim to fame. Prince Mashele's claim to fame is to rubbish progressive black people. Prince Mashele is what Malcolm X called the house Negro. A house Negro is a person, a black person, who, when the master is in pain, that person feels the pain on behalf of the master. Okay? That's what Prince Mashele is. He's an excuse and he's a disgrace to black people. I think Frantz Fanon characterizes the likes of Prince Mashele quite well in his book called The Black Skin, White Mask. Prince Mashele does not identify as a black person because the whites have lied to him. He's part of that cohort, the cohort which has been brainwashed by white people, which white people have told them that you are not like the rest of the black people. You are not like the rest of the black people. And because he's got no intellectual and ideological grasp or capacity to navigate these things, he has bought into that idea that actually he's a better black. So white people in this fool called Prince Mashele, they found themselves a weapon that they can unleash on progressive black leaders to say the things about the black people that they themselves are afraid, are too scared to say. But because they know this one is mindless, he's got no mind of his own. Prince Mashele is just a mere puppet. He's just a mere puppet who dances to the tune of the puppet master. So when you see him say, when you hear and see him do the things that he does, you must always understand that he's merely singing for his supper. He's actually a zombie. Because he's a zombie in this fashion. He does not own his mind. His mind and soul belong to the white establishment. The white establishment has done quite a good job in ensuring that his mind belongs to them. They dictate how he thinks and the things that he says. And he also understands very well that he does not possess any intellectual acumen or ideological acumen for him to be able to still get the same platforms if he decides to go against his handlers, the white establishment is saying. He knows he cannot go against that because Handsome said he has never contributed anything of substance besides rubbishing and maligning progressive black leaders. So he needs to be told that Prince Mashele, you are a certified fool and a disgrace to the black race. Right? That's how I view him. That's how I characterize him. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, to like, share, and comment. Always, you know, guys, you're always welcome to comment in the comment section below. So let me hear you guys what you make of what Prince Mashele said and how do you characterize him. Do you agree with how I characterize him or do you disagree? Let's hear what you guys have to say. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in.